So if you're into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and you've been on Twitter, Reddit, hell, any website really, you may have heard about the recent Stone Ocean leak. I'm not going to go too in-depth about the leak. In fact, I'm not even going to show it out of concern of being struck down. Other YouTubers have shown it and they've been fine, but I just want to play it safe. Anyways, the point is somebody got early access to Stone Ocean from Netflix and leaked a bunch of frames from it, a bunch of information about it, and a ton of other stuff. But for the story I'm going to tell today, we need to go back to when the leaks were just starting, when the only thing that we had seen from the leaker was simply just a Netflix page for Stone Ocean. I saw these leaks and I immediately started documenting what we know from them. I was hungry and I wanted more. I wasn't the only one. Tons of people were asking, but nobody was asking the right people and the right questions. So I decided I was going to be the change I wanted to see in the world. So let me take you on the journey that got the ending song for Stone Ocean leaked to the public. So the first thing I did when the leaks were posted was I replied to the leaker asking to see Poochie's anime design early. We actually already kind of did have Poochie's anime design because of the thumbnails of the episodes the leaker posted, but I wanted it in higher quality. But it was around this time where the leakers started expressing their concerns for showing any more. So I went, okay, fine. How about I ask for something that they don't have to show us? The ending song. JoJo has always been using licensed songs as their ending credits music, so all the leaker would have to do is just tell us what the licensed song is. However, once again, I got no response from the leaker, but this time, something was different. I may not have gotten a response from the leaker, but I did get a response from a friend of the leaker. The leaker's friend said he actually already knows what the credit song is, but he didn't want to say it. And this is where maybe lesser men would have given up, where they would have said, okay, the leaker doesn't want to say it, the leaker's friend doesn't want to say it, maybe I just give up. But I was determined. I said fine, but there's gotta be some way to get the ending credit song info out there without outright saying it, right? I suggested maybe he retweet a tweet from the artist who made the song or something. Something to get the message out without maybe outright saying it. If they don't want to outright say it, maybe they could give some sort of message, some sort of hint, something where I can try to piece it together. And luckily, that was exactly what I got. The leaker's friend finally budged and gave me a hint towards what the ending credits song might be. The leaker's friend said, here is your hint, go figure it out, and attached a picture of, well, actually at the time I didn't know. And that's when I realized if I was gonna find this ending song, I was gonna need some help. So I went into a Discord server that I won't say the name of just for privacy's sake, and I went into the chat and very calmly said, guys, what the fuck does this mean? And at first I was laughed at. People said I was being fucked with, I was being trolled, but in the back of my head I thought, that's exactly what they said to Jesus. So I continued to pursue anyways. And some people in the Discord did end up helping my pursuit. The first thing I did as a part of the investigation was reverse Google image search the picture that the leaker's friend had sent me. And I found out that the name of the creature in the photo was named a Meow Wow, and they're from the Kingdom Hearts series. Now, I don't really have much of a history with the Kingdom Hearts series, so I was incredibly lost here. The first conclusion I ended up coming to was actually the same conclusion somebody else in the Discord had also come to. We both thought about the name, Meow Wow. What does Meow Wow sound like? Well, a little bit like American rapper Bow Wow. Yeah, this wasn't the case. I tweeted this at the leaker's friend and I was pretty much called a fucking idiot. So it was back to the drawing board, but I still didn't really know what to make of this hint. Clearly, the leaker's friend agreed that I was lacking basic intellect and decided to give me a little bit more clarification on the hint. The leaker's friend said he doesn't look tired in response to my Bow Wow tweet. Somebody in the Discord realized that Meow Wow from Kingdom Hearts is a dream eater. That would match up with the tired hint. So we started trying to make conclusions based on that. Quickly, somebody came up with the idea of the song being from a band named Dream Theater. Though, to be honest with you, that conclusion just seemed pretty unlikely. In the meantime, the leaker's friend gave another hint. This time, it being a stock image of a kid eating a watermelon. To be honest with you, now with the added context of knowing what the song actually was in the end, I still have no idea what the fuck this is supposed to mean. To be honest with you, it didn't seem like anyone else did either, because we were pretty stumped. But out of nowhere, a new challenger had approached. Somebody in the Discord that we were in knew what the ending song was, and they even left a comment on the video for us for when we found it. However, this person was only willing to speak in hints as well, not willing to give away the identity of the song. They also strongly doubted that we'd even be able to find the song at all. So what hints did this person give us? Well, for starters, I noticed that they actually talked about how the last comment on the video before them was from 2 weeks ago. From this, I could discern that while the song may have been popular, it likely wasn't that popular considering the last comment was 2 whole weeks ago. They also said that the video had under 1 million views and that they had never heard of the song before. With this, I assume that the video also didn't have an official music video upload, as it's just likely that music video uploads tend to have over at least 1 million views. You know, I kind of feel bad in a way, because this Discord figure, which is what I'm going to call them for the rest of the video, seemed to actually really like the tranquility of being in a JoJo song's comment section without any annoying JoJo comments. I kind of feel bad that I came and rained on their parade. Kind of, it was totally worth it in the end though. Now in this time, I was on Google and YouTube searching my goddamn heart out about songs related to dreaming, and eating, and watermelon, and trying to find something, but I couldn't find the song with that faded comment on it. And until I couldn't put this issue to rest. But that's when the Discord figure gave us another hint. Somebody asked if we could get the decade that the song was made, 70s or 80s, and they responded that the date is actually closer to Gangnam Style. This led to most of us believing the year the song came out was somewhere between 2011 and 2012, which would make sense considering that's when Stone Ocean is set. In this time, the leaker's friend was also reaffirming that we should really be thinking dreamy thoughts. So now it felt like we were really getting somewhere. We knew that the video had under 1 million views, really had something to do with the word dream, and is from around the 2010s era. While it still wasn't that much to go on, we were making progress, and with every coming hint, we were getting closer and closer to finding the song. So people started suggesting songs like Dream Eat or Dream On, and the leaker's friend was saying that we were close, but not quite. But then something very strange happened. The leaker's friend said this in response to a question asking what year is the song from. The leaker's friend said, "Old enough for the cover to be black and white." Immediately upon hearing that claim, my inner senses kicked in and I went, "No, that's wrong!" The leaker's friend saying the song is old completely contradicts what the Discord figure had told us. The Discord figure said that the song's release date is comparable to Gangnam Style's, which is obviously not an old song. Somebody here was wrong about something and I needed to find out what it was. So in the Discord, I simply pointed out the contradiction, and this is what the Discord figure had to say. The Discord figure said I don't even think they know what the song is. The cover is black and white, but it's fairly recent. To be honest with you, I think the leaker's friend just assumed the song was old because the cover was black and white. But regardless, we just got another hint. The album that the song we're looking for is on has a black and white cover. Now what the song could be was even more narrowed down. We knew it was something related to a dream. The era it came out was around the 2010s. It had a black and white cover, and the video has under 1 million views. Plus, the Discord figure also gave away that it was a pop/rock song. Immediately I started throwing all of those terms into Google to try to find an answer, and while I was getting songs that fit the description, they still weren't the song with the comment, meaning they still weren't the right song. But wait a minute, think about all that criteria again. Something related to a dream, 2010s era, black and white cover, under 1 million views, no music video? What does that all lead to? That's right, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, it's quite obviously the Undertale soundtrack. But it was at that point where the Discord figure truly broke our hearts. The Discord figure confirmed the song was not from Undertale, meaning that the ending song was not going to be good. Regardless, we continued to look anyways. And allow me to make it clear now that we are nearing the end of the search. At this point, we had so much information that it actually could have been viable for us to just go down the list of 2011 albums on Wikipedia and look at every single one until we found one that matched the criteria, and then checked every song on it. However, due to the amount of time this would take, none of us ended up actually truly going through with it. We did look through a few though, but let it be known that even if we did look through every single album here, we wouldn't have found the song, because the song actually didn't even end up coming out in 2011. But that's a bit of a spoiler. Anyways, the leaker's friend gave us another hint. They said that the song is sung by a woman. That narrows it down even more, and added another thing to our always expanding list of criteria. At this point, the leaker's friend has also left their own comment on the video we are trying to find. But despite that, all I could find was copious amounts of Adele and Lady Gaga, so it really wasn't getting us any farther. Until one hint. The leaker's friend said, hint, Dreamer is the second part of the title. That was by far the best hint we had gotten all night. It's kind of a surprise we didn't put that together earlier, but just a clarification that Dreamer was the word in the title helped immensely. And now, all it was time to put everything together. The first thing I did upon hearing this info was I immediately went to songfacts.com and searched the word Dreamer in the search bar. This brought up every single song that has the word Dreamer in the title, and I was prepared to go down all of them. The first song was American Dreamers by Christian Bush. This song did fit the criteria of being released in the 2010s era, having under 1 million views, and no music video. However, it failed to meet the criteria of having a black and white album cover or being sung by a woman. Therefore, this song wasn't the one. Next up was Army Dreamers by Kate Bush. This song did fit the criteria of being sung by a woman, but was not released in the 2010s, did not have a black and white album cover, did not have under 1 million views, and did have a music video. Therefore, this wasn't our song either. Next was Ave Dreamer by Benjamin Clementine. While this song did fit the criteria of having under 1 million views and no music video, it failed to meet any of the others, so this wasn't it either. Next was Beautiful Dreamer by Stephen Foster. This song had a black and white album cover, under 1 million. Oh, fuck it! This song was released in 1864. Of course, this isn't the ending song. Fuck it, let's just move on to number 5. Number 5 was Distant Dreamer by Duffy. It was released in the 2010s era, had a black and white album cover, had under 1 million views, no music video, and was sung by a woman. And to top it all off, it even fit the description that the Discord figure gave earlier. So surely this was our song, right? Wait a minute. Surely this was our song, right? Immediately upon recognizing this, I ran to the comments and... well, I honestly couldn't believe my eyes. What greeted my eyes were 2 comments of any relevance to me. One from the leaker's friend, and the other from the Discord figure. Out of everyone who was searching between multiple Discords and Twitter, I was the first one to find the song. Immediately, I ran to Twitter and Discord to post the link, and I was the first person to publicly outright post that Distant Dreamer was Stone Ocean's ending song. It was actually kind of surreal to start seeing new comments come in on the song because when I had found it, there were only 2 JoJo related comments. The one from the Discord figure and the one from the leaker's friend. But refreshing the page only a mere minute after I had originally found it, there were already tons of people commenting on the video. It was truly a sight to behold, and it was all because I was able to find that link. It was all because I started this search in the first place. It was honestly kind of insane. Of course, I don't take all the credit. If people like the Discord figure and the leaker's friend hadn't known about it in the first place, I would have never been able to find out about it at all. I didn't have any sort of information myself. I was only working off of what other people could tell me. I simply made the initiative to go ask those people. On top of that, there were tons of other people searching, and we were all able to put the clues together. Even if I was the first one to find it, someone else would have found it if I didn't. It was a group effort at the end of the day, and I'm honestly just glad we were able to find it at all, because at times, hope seemed bleak. I remember not even having a crazy pop-off reaction to it. I just kind of sat there, and just relished in the fact that I was actually able to do it. After multiple people had expressed their concern on it being possible at all, I was able to find it, albeit with the help of some pretty good hints. Regardless, now you know what Stone Ocean's ending song is, and you can go listen to it. Go into the comments section now, you can see how it's been absolutely demolished by JoJo fans before the anime's even released. And there's a lot of big names here too, and it's just kind of so cool to see all of this happened. It was like a snowball effect. I just wanted to know what the ending song was, and I ended up getting led on this wild goose chase that ended in all of this. At the end of the day, I'm just glad it happened, and it was honestly so much fun. So I hope you found this video as truly entertaining as I did, and for now, that's it from me. Goodbye. Oh shit, wait, I can't actually play this song without getting copyrighted, huh? Well, never mind.